Yeah, welcome to once more Agri Empower Day 4 for Pepper Bootcamp. And we are today to talk about pest and disease management on Day 4 on plants. But before we talk of Day 4, let me recap on what we learned on Day 3, transplanting and farm management. But do us a good thing to subscribe to our video. That will help you to gain more of this as it goes on. It is in 4 levels. Only we are treating still the foundation. So we talk about transplanting and farm management. We talk about when to transplant. We look at the age 4 to 6 weeks before transplanting. We look at the physical signs, that is, it has 4 to 6 true leaves, and we look at the hardening off rules, exposing it to the sun 3 to 5 days. And we told you have to prepare your land through proper clearing, tilling, and bed formation. And we also show to you spacing techniques, equality as over, then the standard spacing 50 centimeter between plant, and the use secret, how to get the fertilizer utilized. And then we talk about soil fertility and nutrition, where we talk about the organic manure, the NPK fertilizers, and we talk about management of water and weeds, that is watering method. And then we talk about the weed control 2 to 3 weeks, and we look at key success concept for success. Key concept for success. We'll talk about the plant spacing is equal to yield control. We talk about soil head is equal to crop success. So these are facts we brought to you, and we look at the output for pepper farm setup blueprint. We look at phase 1 on feed geometry, and we look at phase 2 transplanted day, and that day we meet the time and the depth. And we look at phase 3 initial care that is expected of you. Now let's dwell on today, which is pest and disease management. So effective pest and disease management is the difference between a profitable harvest and a total loss. So in this topic, peppers are a favorite target for insects and fungi. So a proactive scouting routine is essential. So the objective of this bootcamp is to enable participants to identify threats early, understand the damage they cause, and apply practical, low-cost cure to protect their investment. Now let's look at common pests that will actually affect those things. They are called silent yield killer. Silent yield killer. So I will measure the pests, and I will also measure how to identify them, the kind of damage they cause, and the possible cure and control that you can actually deploy. Now, one of the pests is called aphids. So it's tiny green or black soft body insects under the leaves. What does it do? It causes leaf curling, yellowing, and sticking honeydew that grow black mold. What do? So possible cure or control: spray with soapy or neem oil solution. Soapy or neem oil solution. Soapy water or neem oil solution. Very, very key. Now, this is one of the way to treat this kind of a thing. Now, the next is whitefly. Whitefly is tiny, white moth like. It's white moth like. Insect that fly up when the plant is shaking. when the plant is shaking. Now, what does it do? It sucks sap, causing whiting, causing wilting. It sucks the sap, causing wilting. Transmit the deadly pepper yellowing leaf called virus. So what do you do when you see such a case? Use yellow sticky traps, spray neem oil or garlic pepper extract or garlic pepper extract. Very key. Very key. So these are the things you will do. Then the next is thrips. Thrips is very small, slender, golden or black essence. Now what does it do? It's silvery streak on leaf and distort or scare pepper fruit. What can you do to prevent it? Much to disrupt their life cycle. Early morning water blasting is very key. Let's now look at common disease and identifying their symptoms. Now, damping off, that is nursery stage. The symptom, seedling collapse at the base of the stem and die. What do you do? Cure. Avoid overwatering. That is all. Ensure the nursery has good drainage and airflow. Now, bacterial wilt. The symptom is the plant wilt, that is a fold suddenly while still green. Sometimes it happens overnight. If you cut the stem, a milky substance may leak out. For cure, no chemical cure at the moment. What do you do? Uproot and burn the plant immediately because it can spread. So you improve the soil drainage. So what you need to do, improve the soil drainage. Then the next is Cercospora leaf spot. The symptom is that small circular spot with light center and dark border on leaves. The cure: remove infected leaves. Avoid overhead watering. So water the base only, not the leaf. Now, prevention method. The first line of defense is prevention. The key concept: prevention is significantly cheaper than cure. Once a virus hit a farm, the yield is already compromised. So farm hygiene: keep the farm free of weeds. So as they act as a breach hose for pests, because those are the things you need. So the farm must be kept neat. Remove all weeds. They can actually attract different things that can affect. So remove and burn any diseased plant immediately. So crop rotation: never plant pepper after tomatoes or eggplant or potato. They belong to the same family and share the same enemy. Take note: never plant pepper after tomato, never plant pepper after eggplant, never plant pepper after potato, because they belong to the same family and share the same problem or enemy. So you can rotate pepper with maize, you can rotate pepper with cassava, you can rotate pepper with beans. Airflow, proper spacing, as I've shown to you in day 3. treat the tree. So allow leaf to dry faster, prevent fungal growth if you are proper spacing. Now, control method. You can use organic and chemical. Let's look at organic solution for a control. You can use neem oil. Let me first of all talk about wood ash. You can use wood ash. So sprinkle on leaf to deter crawly scent and balance soil's acidities. So the wood ash. 2. Neem oil is a natural broad spectrum insecticide that disrupts pests feeding and breeding. She disrupts it. Now, basic chemical awareness. If organic method fail, use lambda, that is lambda cyhalothrin or cypermethrin for insect. But listening to these crucial rules in usage. Always observe the pre-harvest interval. Never spray chemical within 7 to 14 days of picking pepper for consumption. So if you know within this period you will harvest it, never you spray it at all, so that before then the chemical residue still residing is very harmful to human, and that is why most of our products are now not being rejected, because we do not know how to control those chemical hurtful something, and most of us we do not also have the way of marking out origin. So practical, simple homemade pest control solution we can make. So the Nigeria farmer organic spray recipe. Now, 1 ingredient, you can get 2 bulb of garlic, 3 hot pepper atarodo. So 3 hot pepper atarodo, 1 tablespoon of liquid soap, and 1 liter of water. So that is the content you need. The process: blend the garlic and pepper, mix into the water and let it soak overnight. Application: spray the liquid through a fine cloth and the soap. This helps it sticky to leaves, and spray on the underside of leaf once a week in the evening. Output: Pepper Pest and Disease Survival Guide. Pepper Pest and Disease Survival Guide. 1. Daily scouting. Walk through your farm every morning. Look under the leaves. 2. The 5% rule. If more than 5% of your plants show similar symptoms, it is time to move from prevention to active treatment. If 5% of your plant shows similar symptoms, you know what that means. If you have 100 plants and 5 of it is now showing you a kind of a color, already in trouble. So just go for treatment immediately to arrest every other thing from. So through sanitization. Now you have to always wash your machete and hoe with a mild bleach solution after working on an infected area to avoid spreading the disease to any row. So this is what I can teach and I say on day 4 on pest and disease management. What you can do is to subscribe for more of this video, and secondly, I will also desire you to take note of this. This will be having a catfish bootcamp, and kind of a row we are spreading the whole thing, and also we will be, and as well be giving you that modules into to now is foundation. We also will give you intermediate, and we will give you the advanced and the specialization level as you get involved. So more often, it is only those who are in the community who have subscribed, they will be the one to be exposed to this. Thank you as you watch and as you subscribe and share.